From ABC, this is World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Good evening. We begin in the Middle East tonight, where yesterday left off with more death and bloodshed for Palestinians. Yesterday, a single Israeli said to be mentally unstable murdered 7 Palestinians. And when the territories occupied by Israel erupted in protest, the Israeli army killed 7 more Palestinians and wounded more than 700 others. Today, less than a week after many Israelis were predicting that the Palestinian uprising was dying down, 3 more Palestinians were killed and 80 wounded. Here's ABC's Dean Reynolds.
The only view of Gaza allowed by the Israeli army today was deceptively quiet. Out of sight, more Palestinians, including women, died in clashes with soldiers. To the Israeli commander here, the bloody riots today and yesterday, in which about 800 people were wounded, are the result of Palestinian radicals manipulating the emotions surrounding yesterday's killing in Israel.
Today, the other side will do its utmost in order to give new life to the Intifada.
If anyone gave the Intifada, or uprising, a reason to live, it is this Israeli, the 21-year-old murder suspect, a former soldier who told police he was distraught over a failed love affair. Israeli leaders have said the suspect brought here is a deranged man, someone whose action is the kind of madness that could and does happen from time to time in any country. Witnesses quoted the gunman as saying to his victims, all of them Palestinians, "What are you doing here? This isn't your country." For Palestinians, that signaled a political motive.
Every time they make a massacre, they used to say about who did it, that he is crazy, he is foolish. But unfortunately, he is not crazy.
Anger today over the shooting and heavy casualties in ensuing riots was not confined to the occupied territories. In Nazareth, the largest Arab city in Israel, protesters battled with police all day, demonstrating solidarity with Palestinians and disdain for Israeli authority, raiding an Israeli tax office, and burning an Israeli bank. It is the picture of a deteriorating situation. Israeli security officials and Palestinian leaders are both hinting tonight that in the wake of mounting casualties and because of increasing desperation, some Palestinians may exchange their stones for guns. Dean Reynolds, ABC News, Rehovot, Israel.
In what may have been a reaction to the killings in Israel and the occupied territories, a man identified as a Palestinian attacked a French tourist on a bus in the Jordanian capital of Amman. 9 tourists and a Jordanian photographer were wounded, some of them visited by King Hussein. The rest were stabbed. Witnesses say the man was shouting about the Gaza martyrs. The U.S. government, which said the single Israeli attack on Palestinians yesterday was a horrible, tragic incident, said today it is disturbed by the Israeli army's response. It called on the government of Israel to exercise restraint. In a moment, the other news. Congress debates a bill guaranteeing civil rights for disabled Americans. And later in the broadcast, newly freed political prisoners in China on what it was like inside. And finally tonight, the sound of music in Bozeman, Montana.
This is World News Tonight with Peter Jennings. Brought to you by Ford Motor Company.
Ford profiles in quality, continuous improvement.
When your goal is to build the highest quality cars and trucks in the world, you can't stand still.
For the 1990s, we applied new technologies.
New thinking in how we build our cars.
Today, we're building cars so tight, so solid, so precise.
We can compete with anything.
Made anywhere, by anybody.
For the 1990s, the Ford Escort and Mercury Tracer.